Okay. We streaming? Yep. Okay. Going back again. Please ignore my siblings screaming in the background.
He tried to kill the Sun King.
Okay. I don't remember that part of the... I remember fighting here. I don't remember this part. Oh, is this the one where Ayla gets kidnapped? It's like a raccoon tail at the end of this thing. Same with that one. Oh, it's Banuk, that's why. Look at her hair. Cool detail.
Would you like to buy something?
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Yep.
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Wait, where am I going? Do I have to climb up there? looks like I have to climb. What am I doing here? Man, these rocks must be slippery. How you hanging on, Eloy? Oh, I think I remember this one now. Is that the one with the tall neck here? And we have to, like, book the heck out of here? And Silence is actually here? These aren't enemies. Or a manual save, just in case. Well, I'm not worried that anything's gonna happen. It's just, yeah. Wow, this is really up. I should have just gone this way. Probably should gather some medicine. Oh. I want to override one.
Being able to override you would help. Now I'm remembering that.
Oh, I don't have any. Okay. I haven't done any cauldrons.
I'll tuck that away.
Really, because I don't really need them. Oh boy. You don't see nothing? I'm gonna sneak in there. You guys can beat that thing up.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash... Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen. There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Nope, he's right up here. Right. Isn't he?
Alright, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Isn't he actually... Don't we actually meet him here?
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus Network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus Network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Very tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Now what?
Aw, come on! Okay. I was gonna do it sneakily, but... guess not. Can I get up with them? Hurry up, Aloy! Okay.
Now they're hunting me.
Huh?
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Machines pulse with power, radiating in the anger of the shadow.
Great.
What was it?
Nothing.
Hostiles spotted!
Proceed is needless to say, the error of his way.
Stop dawdling and search! She got up there in a hurry. You cannot...
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him. My lord, the 13th king of the Karsh...
I'm the Earl of Meridian, and the Spire.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Never does the sun show pity. Never does the sun...
I'm not reading all that.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the buried bed. How after, when you fell asleep,
He's
I
a
lay there
fanatic,
watching
right?
your delicate face.
It gives him
For
a
all
focus
its
that
beauty,
you seem to
I
lack.
detested it.
Now how about finding that
Ever
tall
chilling.
neck?
Would not have been easy to drag a tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just to find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there.
Oh yeah, this
Sounds
is when we
busy.
have to run like heck.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh boy. Here we go. Run like heck, Aloy, go!
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
How she survives this, I have no clue.
No way.
Y'all have terrible aim.
Almost there. Come on.
Run, don't fight.
Are you kidding me?
Head left toward
Whoa!
Got it. Almost out of it.
the whole base is on high alert.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running.
I'm going!
Watch out for Eclipse.
I'm
Bridge in
going!
sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that signs of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
All the way up there, huh? Let's do a tall neck. Oh. I think I'm gonna do the Frozen Wilds after this, because I really just want to get through the main story. All the way up there. Okay. How do I even get up there? Let's go there. I'm gonna go there first. I'm pretty sure that's where, what's her name? I don't know. Oh wait, there's an alligator there.
I wonder if I can get in there without alerting all those soldiers.
Wait, what? What is this? What is this? Oi.
That grass moving or just me?
Just you. Oh, there's that tall man. Oh. Not a freaking rock breaker. Leave me alone! Oh no.
I can breathe again.
You suck!
What's this? I'm picking up another signal. Looks like the signal is coming from that Tolmec. I just need to get on the Tolmec's head. Not much gets past them.
How do I get up there?
Should be able to jump onto the
Oh
Tolmec.
gosh. Can you get over here faster, tall neck? Okay, I need to get up there. Hurry up. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Aloy! Jump!
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
You gotta make it so difficult. Don't you dare! Can you all chill out for 2 seconds? No! Ah, get up there! Oh boy. Man, look at that view. Oh, is that sunfall? Nice. Okay. Yep, that's Sunfall. Oh yeah, isn't this where Aloy gets captured? Man, look at that. Beautiful. Man, look at that. Even some pines here.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
I've had my fill of talk. It happened so fast.
We have wasted enough time. When do we retake Meridian?
I have to go sit with my mother. She says people are more willing to give when they see she has a child.
Strange.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps he was always like that.
Well, I'll see about that.
Last I heard, he was patching...
I fear this ceasefire is a ruse.
I remember that. It's like all the way. I don't know. Wow, look at this.
I hear folks are disappearing in the night. Deserters, if you ask me. Good riddance.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Look at that basket.
Stall was down here. Oh well.
Fine goods for a fair price.
When I thought of loyalty,
There's like
I've
oranges.
got all the best goods here.
he can't have it.
There's even a box of not
Check out these
good
wares.
oranges.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I'm gonna watch what this guy's doing. Scrub the floor.
By the sun, I'm hungry. What I wouldn't give for a sweet, fresh banana. Take a look at these wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
The arena.
The submarine. Prize takers.
Ooh.
It's Meridian. At least.
Linguist.
they're dead. How are they not dead?
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
We shouldn't be making any sort of deal with this.
To hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
Oh, this
You're
is
not going
where
to
we
make any shards by standing out here.
That's Bashasa, right?
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Not even Uthid.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Nothing
for the
is forgiven.
Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see this.
This is
boy.
insane.
It makes
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Oh. Well, thank you, auto-lock, for not auto-locking.
first time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high. For the Kestrels. Ah, they want us to
The
see
balustrade.
this, boy. It
It's a
makes
short
quite
drop
an
from there.
It's right there.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Can I... Drop. Jeez.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
Yep.
No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Yep.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello?
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. For her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Yep.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair. Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
My armor's
Welcome to
gone.
Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm
Ooh,
sure you've
frames
heard
are
the
rough.
that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Paris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life produced some bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I'll be freaking done.
Intruder! Get her!
Wait.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Grant me this.
Don't let me die.
Wait, I'm gonna die.
Should give me the upper hand. Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Oh, wait. Side up, side down, right. Side up, side down, right. Side up, side down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby. Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Hey. Hey. I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node back on us. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes.
This is the one that's
If you want it
upside
fixed,
down.
send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Down. Down, left, up, right, down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oi.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
How'd you guys get in here?
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay, is there a big guy with...
Extra shots.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Someone here? What? The search is on. Someone right here. Here we are.
I can't see him at all.
Got you located. Wait, what was that?
That's the last of them.
Alert. Ancient structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
You cannot run from right.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack
Hello,
people?
I'm Margot Shen,
Perhaps it loves some
and this is
forms of life
Hephaestus.
more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing
Hephaestus.
cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. Before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction.
All of this lost. The Ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest?
Bold, I'll give her that.
How about the
Striking
fact we
hard
exist
sun
at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Spotted something!
No place for men.
They're still looking.
Yow! Where is she? Battle is upon us!
That's the last of them.
All stealthy.
What should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Travis Tate. Oh, this guy.
Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. Hades.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the archangel of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia...
I already know.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
Going
the hatch
back.
wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Pharaoh's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Nuts would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
It's hot.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and file a statement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
I don't think what?
Should have brought a cart.
That's untrue. Far as Zenith did live. They're the problem of the second game.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
In the sun rig now.
still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ouch. Socks and sandals.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How?
Not listening to the thing you said. Those are bullets?
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew.
These
I kept
bullets is a
thinking of the moment
necklace.
my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Trying to bore me to death.
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Nah.
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined.
How long have I been? Like a minute 30?
Preordained.
Or a minute, hour 30. You're a thug. You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun.
He's like, yeah, bullet
dark
necklace.
to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it.
Stop monologuing.
You fail to grasp the
Monologuing.
As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Just moan? The heck?
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
No. Oh.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this,
Her eyes look brown in
have
this
become
game,
an instrument
but they're
of
green in the second one.
all halves of nature join to one cause.
Stop monologuing.
Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Whoa.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Thanks.
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring.
Come on.
Maybe I could use its strength against it. Gotta get out of the way. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. Getting ready to charge. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's linked. Here he comes. It's down.
Give me my stuff. No focus though.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on its belly. Looks important.
It looks so skinny now.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attack. Freeze canister on its hips. Should set it off.
Shadows. Kill her.
I could take him.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, we're back. Took us a while.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary, but your example showed me how to do that as well. Truth be told, the underlying logic of though, of course, far more advanced.
Great.
Why is he, like...
You're welcome, I guess.
Grimacing.
How did you...
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take I wore out 2 striders getting here in time. But...
I'll be on my way. The tribe's already weak.
Well, absolutely not.
What kind of...
When the time is right, I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy. When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunk for your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the... Yeah!
Yeah! Oh. Let's get all the way down there.
Time to warn them.
You know what, I'm just gonna... Now we're in the water.
Come on, brothers.
Man, you suck.
Strider!
Captured Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up on the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
Wait.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For
our mother!
And Sona, they're still alive.
Like, why can't I? Ah, who freed it? What? Okay. Oh, there's other people. I didn't realize that. Okay. Ah. I gotta keep remembering this is ultra hard and I need to stop. Okay, I just need to focus on taking those. Oh, it's hard to keep it down when there's 3 million Nora shooting at it. Okay. First things first. Let's just...
The corruption will not take hold!
Destroy it!
Hit it!
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl.
Speaking of war chief, where's the war chief?
Are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl.
Susie,
there are more
what?
to come.
What are you
I
doing?
see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I should probably feed my cat. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Fed my cat. I ate a peach.
How many survived?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people, even the Karja, in all their red raids.
Well, this enemy may have broken. Tell me about the attack.
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers come, said that beside them marched Deathbringers, and we took ground, met them with finally, but they were too much for us.
So the survivors took shelter.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her overall.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. I need to go and...
The matriarchs will...
I'm sure.
Then...
You will see.
Then everyone is gonna respect me. Oh man, excuse me.
Seeker, how you reached Aloy? I'll never know.
Whoa, you've returned.
Teb!
Teb?
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
I hope he's in a third game.
Aloy, so you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her. She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
Kiki!
I never stopped.
What you doing? I enjoyed your dinner. Now it smells like cat food in here. Oh yeah, April 14th.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where you were...
Or April 4th, my bad. April 4th.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
Children's
There was no one else.
It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and blow off steam. I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry. That won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Wow. Full-grown adults.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers.
Looks like
Here
they didn't like
they
this one very
come.
much.
Of course they hated it.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
a place of
Achoo!
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not where I came.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system.
Oh, no. Hey, you. Oh my gosh. She just ate all of that. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, little girl. You got a full belly. Yeah. Did you let her eat all that? I didn't know she was in my room. She might have eaten. It was like half the plate left, I think. Get rid of the diarrhea. You little troublemaker. Hey, sorry, Susie. She ate all your food.
Until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Breeze 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Make way! That she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible...
That will be for the goddess. For the moment, and as I promised, and I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That... Tirsa? He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh... Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish.
Of course I want to...
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter?
His mate? Why'd you say it like that?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was... killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone they thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost...
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking. And in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All-Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim,
Utaru
land, further even into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him.
I don't remember this.
He stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
Kiki, ow, you're clawing my legs.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Corruption still spreads beyond the sacred land.
My life has
Protect
been
your
long,
anointed so she can cleanse this.
but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
You bless us all.
I will lead a war party to Meridian.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
The killers did their worst.
I'm sorry I didn't see you.
You still don't.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet.
Aloy.
Good. Now why don't you try keeping your mouth closed?
In all my years, I've never seen anything like that. You are the pride of Denora, Anointed.
They did not shake us from our faith.
Barrel.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
You never got to see in there.
I always...
Neither are you, Varl.
Perhaps.
What do you think, Teb?
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
So much corruption
I
still
always knew
spreads
you would.
beyond.
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinion. Ow.
You can leave the fight. You've already done more than any Stitcher.
All due respect, Aloy.
Close up.
If the war's not over, I heard what you said about Meridian.
All Mother spoke. True.
Aren't there like people over here? Forgot what was all over here.
It seems so long ago that we were outcast, Anointed. Another lifetime. But you have been chosen by the goddess Aloy.
Have you talked
They
to our
call you
mother?
the Anointed, don't they?
It was you. You killed the demons and the bad men. My orange says you were sent by our mother to save us.
Her anointing will cleanse the land of corruption.
To have heard the words.
Oh. Not really close, are we? It's probably the closest spot right there.
Glintock's attacking. I better see if I can help.
Alrighty. Nah.
Hello. Okay. You good, bro?
By the sun, I'm alive. Thank you, Nora.
You look very interesting. You useless.
Probably needed the wash.
Did I get soft locked here?
Ho!
Dang. You truly are useless.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Can't I just run through this? I'm gonna run through it. Well, too late now. Ow. Haha, none of those hit me.
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
That was dumb. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna kill these dumb things. Where are they? Just sitting in there. Where am I supposed to go? Here. Oh gosh. You know what? Where am I supposed to go? It just ticked me the heck off. Are you serious? I have to start all the way down here again.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Damn.
I tried for her as long as I could. Let me up! Oh.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
No! Can I please get some peace? Okay, I saved here, so... Okay, biggest problem here is you.
Please kill me now. Just kill me. Kill me! Please! Just do it. Do it! Thank you. Hello?
Uh-oh, spotted.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Do I have to kill it? No.
Guessing I'm almost there.
I don't have to kill it.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Oh, this is the thing where she says don't look down, and if you look down, she's like, oh boy.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could
They're
fly,
a
I
big
wouldn't have bothered with
obstacle.
the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, but we both know that you...
You make it sound like I should have...
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, a key in human form. The failure of imagination...
It's...
Yes, everything depends...
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Dang.
I keep finding these power cells. What do they do?
Oh, it's for the armor. Excuse me, how do I get up there? Huh? Okay, Susie, I'm about to have a heat flash with you sitting on me. Here, go on your heat pad. How do I get up there? Huh? Excuse me. What am I missing here? This is really starting to piss me off.
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their debt.
It's, held like this for 19 years. Do you think it's even possible? Guess that's my way across. Oh, I just went the wrong way. Whoops. My gosh. My way across.
Boy.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Lord. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event. Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on. There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way. When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Die.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped and benighted for an innocent future. Blameless men. Everything these people achieved. All the now like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and the world we're living in.
A monument to...
Not oblivion, silence. The Master Override. It's so...
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Oh wait, I'm going backwards.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together is... But before I go...
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been... The truth is, I was there at the...
What?
It promised knowledge.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Because your success... When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Now, why would that...
The Spire was created...
Which part of God?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Hades wants to send a new transmission.
Yes.
So the Eclipse... The robot...
Yes. So...
So how do I...
I've done all I can. Take my lance. Fit the...
Then I just need to get close enough to hate...
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Once again, back to Meridian. Okay, I'm not in here. I gotta go quickly. Alright, bye!